Hello everyone! Today is a very special day. At least it is a special day for my friend Rico, who today is celebrating his 45th birthday. Rico had the misfortune of developing polio, which is a disease caused by a virus, often coming out of contaminated food or water source. In most parts of the world, there is an easily accessible vaccine whose life-saving protection is heavily promoted by governments and international health organizations. However, here in the Philippines, not everyone has access to it, and because of this, some people, like my friend Rico, are still getting infected and having their lives ruined as a result. Besides his disability, he also has the added misfortune of not having any family at all because he grew up as an orphan and has no choice but to rely on the kindness of others in order to survive. My longtime viewers know that as a white foreigner, I don't focus my videos to exploit the subject of poverty just to use as a clickbait for my channel. Well, at least other than the beach cleanup series that I made back in 2019. Helping Rico, as well as others in need, is just something that I've always done, even back in my college days when I first got into being a volunteer for hospice, where I spent time with mostly terminally ill cancer patients. So this kind of thing is nothing new to me. I just choose not to focus my channel on that, but I thought to share it now for some more context about why I do these things. I first met Rico when I was out with Chris, and we saw him sitting at the sidewalk next to his crutches, accepting some small donations from random strangers. Instead of giving him money, however, Chris and I decided to ask him to join us for dinner instead. One of our favorite and accessible places to eat close by is this food stall with sisig hooray! I occasionally get takeout food from here when I don't have enough time to cook a meal at home, so I thought that this would be a perfect place to take Rico and brighten up his day. Since then, I got to know him better and I learned that he has a daughter living in California, US, with his ex-wife, who left him due to his medical condition and her inability to take care of him.
Nak, kamusta na? Kasi miss na kita. Matagal na kita kasi hindi nakikita. Makausap lang kita. Saka mama mo. Yun lang. Makausap ko lang kayong dalawa. Masaya na ako. Ito ang bago ko. Ito ang inuupahan kong bahay. Ito, bahay ko. Inuupahan ko. Nak, ano naman makausap kita. Kasi alam mo naman di ako makatulong sa'yo, di ba? Alam mo naman ganito ako eh. Huwag sana magtampo sa akin. Yun lang. Gusto lang kita makausap. Mahal ko kayo dalawa. Mama mo. Tagal ko lang hinihintay. Tagal ko lang kayo hinihintay. Pagod na ako. Pakita naman kayo sa akin. Yun lang. Maraming salamat.
It was a really gratifying experience to help Rico reconnect with his daughter, with whom he lost touch many years ago. But now, he's able to at least occasionally communicate with her, thanks to modern technology. Kuya Rico's situation is really quite difficult in many ways, but one of those is his ability of getting around. A challenge that I'm personally all too familiar with my own experience, not just with Chris and her own disability due to her neurological condition, but also from the time that I was forced to use crutches after a trauma that I had to my knees when I was younger, which got me to rely using a knee brace for many years. Luckily, that got a lot better for me after moving to live in the Philippines in early 2019. The warm and humid climate in this country throughout the year actually did wonders for my joints and my knees. Unfortunately for Kuya Rico, it will take much more than a warm climate to help him with his illness. On a positive note, these daily workouts have helped him develop some really powerful upper body strength, as well as somewhat of a local celebrity status in his neighborhood. This goes to show that something positive can be found in almost any situation if you look hard enough for it. On this day, however, I decided to treat Rico to something a little more special and share a meal with him at the proper sit-down restaurant. But first, I wanted to leave him some treats back at the place where he's staying, at least temporarily, out of the kindness of the hearts of the people in his community. So I'm here in Rico's neighborhood in Pembo. This is the area where he's staying. I'm going to be just dropping off some food for him. Now, if any of you remember, he was staying at this place right here. There's a little balcony. You might have seen it in one of my previous videos. Now he's able to stay with this fine family here. This family has been kind enough to let him sleep on this bench over here. You know, kind of a godsend, because otherwise he would just be simply literally under a bridge or just on a street corner somewhere. Having, you know, this little living space here is actually really wonderful. So you, sir, are a wonderful human being for letting him stay here. And I'm also, of course, very happy to help you guys as well. Rico is getting this Landsberg bread. Does work really well as a toast with butter. and that's how I like to eat it. Some tropical coffee, everybody knows that. Now there's a nice jar of Nutella, and then some bananas, which really should be eaten today, preferably, and a bunch of really nice quality peanut butter, little containers. So I guess you could say that coupled with the lunch that he's about to receive, it should be a nice, memorable birthday for him. See you there. There he is, the birthday boy, Mr. Rico. We decided to go to Classic Savory to, you know, make it a kind of a different meal than what unfortunately Rico typically gets to have access to. We are looking at anything that we like on the menu, and I'm going to get the quarter chicken, salt and pepper spare ribs, steamed rice with fried banana, and so Rico is going to get the quarter chicken, creamy fish fillet, steamed rice, and fried banana with drinks. Looks like we're going to be drinking today no matter what, not just too big. Maybe we can have some juice later, or maybe a beer. Yeah, I really actually like coming to this place. I've been to Classic Savory before on a few different occasions, and food here is typically really great. After this video, if you guys are interested in a more comprehensive review of this restaurant, then do leave me a comment, and if it seems that people are really interested, I could come back here with Chris and we can order a nice dinner and, you know, make it a more proper review of this really cool classic Filipino restaurant. So the meal is here. This chicken looks really scrumptious. I've had this kind of chicken before and I remember it was really delicious. And of course the fish fillet is really tasty also. In fact, you know, this is actually the exact same meal that I actually ordered from here. I don't know, maybe it was what, about 2 weeks ago. That's exactly what I had, the B1 also. So my food is here, but you know what? I'm just realized that I'm really not all that hungry, so this to-go box is also going to go to Rico. And then also after I pay for the bill, the change is going to go to Sir Rico as well. That's going to be, I guess, the rest of the birthday present, along of course with all the food and the goodies that I got for him that are waiting for him at this place. You know what? It's really a blessing that somebody like Sir Rico is still able to find a place to stay at least, because Sir Rico knows that anytime he needs help, like really serious critical situation, to always let me know, and I will always lend a helping hand. But this is where I'm going to close out this video. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you did, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to get notified of my upcoming videos. And of course, please always do take care of yourselves and each other. And keep looking out for more videos coming at you from Time Lapse Traveler.